In the United States, obesity has become an epidemic which spurs health complications and comes with a cost of $150 billion a year. Worse still, our youngest children are falling victim to this insidious problem. But this generation can also be the solution, as early childhood offers one of the best opportunities to develop healthy patterns and behaviors. The Cuyahoga County Board of Health worked with a diverse group of child care centers and home providers to support their efforts in fighting childhood obesity. The centers are now part of the Ohio Healthy program, and their kids are benefiting from healthy policies, healthy habits, and healthy menus. At Cleveland Child Care in the West Side Stockyard neighborhood, introducing a healthier menu was a learning process for nutritionist Rhonda Sharpley.
I had to learn what they liked so that what I was bringing and what I was making was nutritious, but it has to be delicious. If they don't eat it, it doesn't matter. I thought, let's try kale. Kale happens to be one of my favorite foods, and they loved it. So today on the menu is whole kernel organic corn that is sauteed in organic coconut oil with a little bit of onion, and then fresh kale. They're also having chicken tenderloins with a panko breadcrumb and lightly seasoned, and I believe we're having watermelon, also fresh watermelon.
Older kids serve themselves family style to learn appropriate portion sizes, and they all play an active role in preparing and growing their food.
As a team, we knew that it was very important for the kids to learn to eat healthy. They really need to understand where their food comes from. The best way for anyone, honestly, to understand where their food comes from is to grow it. That's the root.
Yeah.
It's the root. Can you say root?
Root.
The kids had a wonderful response to the garden. They absolutely adore gardening. They love it. They're very excited about it. They have had the opportunity to practice gardening from seed to harvest.
We water the plants and we pick them. And there's also lettuce, kale, chard growing in there. My favorite part of what we do in the garden is we pick, cook, and eat.
They have a much better attitude about eating healthy foods. Last year, one of our toddlers, as a matter of fact, he was eating something, and this little guy, he goes, "I grew this," and he could barely talk. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's what we're looking for.
All right, today we're going to work on the healthy plate.
For home daycare provider Cora Harvey, teaching her kids healthy behaviors meant first changing her own lifestyle and becoming a positive role model.
I started off with making my own self healthy. I was once up to 325 pounds, and I was able to lose 100 pounds. I had to change the lifestyle of eating. And once I learned that, then I realized that I had to incorporate that with the kids. And then I learned about Ohio Healthy program, and I started teaching it to the kids, and they picked up on it real easily. Now, on your menu, do it say proteins that you can have for breakfast? I put together a 4-week program that I teach once a week, and it's on healthy eating. So we maybe start with breakfast, and we might go through all the healthy foods that are allowed for you to eat. And they might say, well, for breakfast, what did you have for breakfast? And they might say, oh, I had a pancake on a stick. And I go, well, look on the chart and see if that's allowed food. And they go, no. And then I go, okay, so now they have to figure out what they can eat and what they can't eat for lunch, and then we'll go for a snack, and then we'll do dinner. So they just automatically know when they pick up something, this is good or this is bad.
And my fruit.
I'm helping them, and they also helping me. They go, Harvey, don't we supposed to go walking today? And I go, oh, I don't really feel like going walking today. They go, but Harvey, no, you got to get in your walking today. So they help me and I help them.
The kids at Orange Early Child Care enjoyed a year of increased physical activity with a program called Stretch and Grow.
Stretch and Grow is a weekly movement activity that they do. We bring in a special instructor and she leads activities with the children for 30 minutes each week. The kids learn, their bones and muscles, and they do an activity with that.
The increase in physical activity culminated in a special outdoor event.
Field day was yesterday. It was the finale to our school year. Each classroom went from station to station. They participated in different physical activities, like a water sponge race. We also did an obstacle course that the Stretch and Grow instructor set up. She had hurdles for the kids. They jumped through hoops. We did a football toss where they got to practice, some of their gross motor skills, and just different things to get them moving, get them excited about physical activity. I saw a change in the kids yesterday. This is the first time I saw all the kids up and moving and active. The field day was 2 hours long and they held it together. They were active the whole time, so it was great.
With plans to expand the Ohio Healthy program even further into the community, the fight for healthy kids has just begun. If you're a child care center or home provider interested in becoming an Ohio Healthy program, contact us at ccearlyages@gmail.com for more information.